Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chavez, the Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Strike taken up in the zone. 0-2, the count to Benintendi.
Count 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, and 2, here it is. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Stepping in, Benny Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Benny Rodriguez.
And now a pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ricky.
Settling in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in now, number 22.
Number 22.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
The third baseman, Babe Ruth.
Now here it comes. This is pulled into right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So now to the plate, Al Kaline. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
At the plate, Ty Cobb. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Junior as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it...
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Benintendi is there to make the catch and mercy. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these run back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First delivery to him on the way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Number 22 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting 6.
In now, Rafael Devers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, number 22, switch hitter batting left here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Grounded up the first baseline. Pierce has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Babe Ruth as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Gary Carter.
Gary.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Gabriel? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is... So that'll bring up Steve Pearce. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chris Owings is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting, center fielder.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in well hit, deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, left fielder. Ricky.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher wait.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. Hector Velasquez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Hector Velasquez.
In now, number 22. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Drilled to first. Pierce is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set and the pitch. Dustin Pedroia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The right fielder, number 6. Al.
To the plate now, Al Kaline. Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
Looking up is Benintendi.
Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Brian Johnson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 4 runs here in this half inning. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Up next for the Yankees. The first baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Benny Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, number 22, as he hits one on a line to left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Smoke toward third, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Pierce is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Now at the plate, Gary Carter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The catcher, Gary.
Loud contact by Carter and a ball carrying well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Rogers Hornsby will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
At the plate now, Al Kaline. He grounds it sharply to third. Pedroia on to Pierce at first, and it's a double play.
The batter, number
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Ty Cobb. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Chris.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Junior.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Benny Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
He's set. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he takes strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Gary Carter. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Al Kaline. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fastball called for strike 2. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ty Cobb. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Cobb.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
This is on the ground over to first. Pierce has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Benny Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. Ready now, Christian Vasquez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez is retired to kick off the 9th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Owings goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
18-0 the final this afternoon. The Yanks claim victory by plating a total of 8.